Should we shout? Charlie, you know stuff about Intel, sure. Just want to make sure that that's yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's APU. Or what? Without Temple practically without okay.
Well, that's the UK one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's different in US. Oh, that's just the wrong one. If this one isn't it, what to look at? Okay.
900F.
Yeah, without processor graphics, it says.
i9.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Graphically, the Core i9-10900F does have an integrated graphics chipset, so you'll need to buy a dedicated graphics card. What? And it does have a graphics chipset. Why would you need to buy a graphics card?
I mean, this one says without processor graphics, so I think we just have to assume that we need to tell people you are them. You are?
That's the same.
Is the mic on now? Hello? Let's knock this off. Black Friday deals. Are we coming through, volume-wise? I don't know what I've turned on and off here. I think the microphone's working. Can you hear us? Anyone?
Well, apparently something's coming through. Okay.
Yay! You finally managed to turn the microphone on. Okay, so we are live today, WePC live all day, talking about the best Black Friday deals that we found. If you take a look on the WePC.com website, let me move us over here. In the top corner, right over here, there's a Black Friday tab. You click on that, and then let's just move us back. You can see that we've got many thousands of deals that we are updating constantly to try and get you the absolute best Black Friday deals across anything PC related or game related that you want. So, right now we've just done AMD, now we're moving on to Intel.
Team Blue.
Team Blue, so straight from Team Red to Team Blue. Oh, Intel's got a new logo. That's something worth talking about.
Interesting.
Interesting. Intel has a new logo. We've got 4 deals there that we think are the best Intel deals at the moment. Not a great lot of deals for Intel, but the ones that are there are pretty good. Like I say, you can find this on wepc.com/deals/Black-Friday/Intel. If you want to have a look at the Intel deals. Lil boy Ramood, hello mate, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So let's get straight into it. We'll get into it with the Intel Core i7-10700K desktop processor. So this has 8 cores and is 5.1 gigahertz. It's, you know what, it's only 7% off, but I'd rather have $27 in my pocket than not have $27 in my pocket. Yeah. It was $387. It's now just under $360. That's $359.99. You know what? The thing about Team Red and Team Blue, whether you're AMD or Intel is a very, very good company. They've been around for years, and the 10th gen processors are absolutely exceptional. They are very, very good processors. Is Intel releasing a graphics card? I don't know, actually. Technician Elliot, have we had anything from Intel about releasing a graphics card? They are teasing it, but not really. Maybe. We don't know yet. I mean, if they're teasing it, I would probably guess that they are going to release a graphics card. Yeah. So the new CPUs, that's Rocket Lake, is coming out sometime next year. We are probably early next year, probably sort of like Q1, sort of January, February time. But with all the issues we've had this year with stock issues across Nvidia, across AMD, I imagine that Intel are probably going to have some issues as well. This pandemic year of 2020 has absolutely been so troublesome in getting stock and getting stuff manufactured. Yeah. Hopefully, when we get into next year, maybe Intel won't have those problems. But for now, that the new generation Intel stuff isn't here. We don't know when it's coming. So that if you're looking for a really good deal on an Intel CPU, today, Black Friday, is probably the best day to do that. So this 10th gen Core i7, it was unlocked. Don't even know what that means.
Unlocked to overclocking.
Overclocking. That's why this guy's here.
Unlocked to overclocking, yeah. As long as you have a compatible motherboard.
Yeah. It's got... Ooh, that's a nice picture, isn't it?
It's a nice picture.
Yeah. Who's selling? Oh, this is direct from the Intel store. That's good. It is 125 watts, so make sure on your PSU you have enough power to power that. Intel Optane memory support, Turbo Boost technology 3.0, Intel 400 series chipset based motherboards. So if you are upgrading, make sure that you've got 400 series chipset based motherboards, because if you get the wrong motherboards, you won't be able to put your new CPU into it.
I do like Intel for Optane. It's a good thing to have.
What does that mean? Explain that to our viewers.
Okay, I've read it before, my recollection might be a bit shaky, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of like an SSD that you plug into a PCIe slot.
Yeah.
I think. It might work off any SSD, I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But it uses the capacity of the SSD as cache for the processor.
Okay.
And when something's loaded into cache, it's like quickly accessible.
Yeah.
Faster than it would be from a hard drive or an SSD.
Yeah.
So it loads frequently used programs or anything you tell it to into the SSD as cache for processor to call faster than everything else. So it's kind of like putting your Windows on an SSD, but it's a step up from that.
Nice.
You can have your Windows on an SSD and have your frequently used programs on an Optane SSD that the processor can call very quickly.
Cool.
So that's why why Intel's cool to me. Optane.
Yeah. There's a bundle deal there as well, $647.97, and you get
Arctic silver,
thermal paste, and you get a motherboard there as well. So if you are looking for a motherboard to go with your CPU, then there's definitely some deals to be had on Amazon today. So yeah, that one is the i7 10700K, which, with it being a K, can be overclocked, and that's $359.99. For me, I think that Intel are slightly more expensive than AMD, but arguably the technology is slightly more advanced just with the experience that Intel has with their processors. Will Intel release a new processor? Yes, they will. They will probably release it early next year, but we don't know when. AUPC, so as you said before, a Core Black Ops Cold War optimization video will be good. Yes. Okay, we'll work on that.
So
VYBE. We'll make sure that that's our next one that we do. Okay, let's move on to the next one we have. This is an i9 10900F. Oh, what? It looks like the deal's no longer on this one.
Just gone off.
It's just gone off.
Just loaded it up for the video, didn't we?
It was there before. Okay, I mean, it's still available from the one seller.
Ooh, 538.
Black Friday, man. You've got to get in quick, don't you?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to lose out. That's a shame. I mean, it's 10900F, and it doesn't have. If you are going to get a 10900F processor, be aware that it doesn't have built-in graphics. You will need a graphics card to go with that. So you may be better off getting a 10900K or a 10700K. Yeah, which is this one here, which you can get at the bargain price of $359.99. So let's move on to the this is 9th gen. So this is the current generation's 10th gen. This is the previous generation at 9th gen. We know that the 11th gen stuff, so the new generation stuff, is going to come out early next year. However, 9th gen processors are still very, very, very good processors, and if you can get one at a good price, then you're getting an absolute bargain. We've written it down. Yeah. Thanks, technician Elliot there. So yeah, this is again unlocked. You can overclock this. It's $259.99. You're saving $150 on that.
It's
bargain.
a no-brainer, really.
Yeah.
As you said, 9th gen is still the i7 9700K again is overclockable. It's still a very capable processor.
Yeah, it's like their mid-range one, isn't it, from the 9th gen, I believe. And the 900K was their high-end one. That might be wrong. I don't know.
Was the
I'm Team Red.
9900K the i9? i9 9900K?
Yeah. That is right. 8 cores, up to 4.9 gigahertz turbo, unlocked. What else is this one saying? Yeah, it uses the Intel Optane memory support. 8 cores, 8 threads, 12 megabyte cache. Motherboard's based on the Intel 3000 series chipsets. So yeah, this is the previous series chipset. So if you do have an older build with the 300 series chipset and you're looking for an upgrade on whatever your processor is, then this might be the one for you. It is $150 off. There's no getting away from that saving. That's 37% off. That's a really, really good saving for me.
It is, yeah.
And again, there's a frequently bought together section here. I can get a cooler for it. Does it not come with a cooler? No, it doesn't. Intel Store is going big on the blue lighting today, isn't it? 8 core, 12 megabyte Intel Smart Cache. That was what you were talking about just then, isn't it? Like the Smart Cache stuff.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. And the Optane memory support. Okay, so it's got built-in graphics on this one. Intel UHD graphics 630. So if you don't have a graphics card, you will get some graphics support with this one. Up to 69% more in-game FPS. Compared to what? That is a bold statement.
3-year-old PC.
Or versus a PC that came 3 years before this one.
A very broad statement.
Yeah, very broad statement.
That could be anything.
Yeah. Okay. So if you come to our channel, wepc.com, then we can point you in the direction of all these Intel deals. Have a look on our Black Friday Intel Deals 2020 page. There's not that many deals for Intel, but the ones that are there are pretty good. Those are US deals, but yeah, there's some UK deals there as well. We'll take a look at them in a second. Actually, there's one from Overclock, there's one from Scan. Canada coming soon, worldwide coming soon. So our last one for the US is the i5 9600K. Hang on one sec, who's this on the comments? Hello sir, hello mate, Rohit Gupta. Thanks for joining us today. What is better for streaming gaming, AMD or Intel? Probably both as good as each other, to be honest. I mean, you know, you get this sort of like Team Red, Team Blue conflict thing going on, but it's very dependent on like the whole, I guess, PC that you've got. If you've got a amazing CPU but a rubbish graphics card versus a couple of generations old CPU and a really really good graphics card, there's like, I don't know.
Yeah, if you compare two CPUs, a Team Red and a Team Blue, that are supposed to be each side's version of each other, they're always going to be the same. Like for streaming, you want a CPU that's got more cores and a higher core clock.
Yeah.
With those cores, so it depends on what you're looking for really, what kind of CPU you want from either side. If you want to get one that's really, if you want to get like a 16-core Intel CPU, it's probably going to be a lot more expensive than a 16-core AMD CPU.
Yeah.
So it just depends on on your workload, how serious you are. But streaming definitely would probably, for me, be an AMD CPU.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So if you're going to go streaming, go AMD is our advice. We will be doing a lot more benchmarking videos over the coming weeks and months, and we'll absolutely be benchmarking the AMD versus Intel CPUs. So stick with the channel, and you'll be able to see those differences in those benchmarking videos that we're going to be making. But thanks for the question. Which one is best, Ryzen 3400G or Intel i5 9400F? For me, it's the 3400G just because of the built-in graphics. I mean, if you're only going to be playing off of a CPU, then it's the 3400G for me. I mean, what's your opinion on that?
Does the i5 9400F have integrated graphics?
Is that the one that we were looking at here? No, it was a 10900F. I don't know. Let's have a look.
I'm not too familiar with the Intel CPUs, so. Recommended customer price, 70 cash plus food. I think this is the Intel Optane memory supported, yes.
Has it got integrated graphics?
No.
Yeah, so Technician Elliot is just letting us know that the i5 9400F doesn't have integrated graphics. So for me, if you're just looking at a CPU, the 3400G is the one you want to get.
Yeah, definitely.
Hello, good sir. I'm going to Best Buy today. What do you suggest getting based on PC? Very broad question. Depends what you're looking for. Are you looking for GPU? Are you looking for a CPU? Are you looking for a case? Or are you looking for a pre-build full PC? Let us know what you're looking for and we can try and give you the help on that. Technician Elliot has just jumped in with check out our Best Buy buying guide for Black Friday here. Yeah, we do have a Best Buy page. So you don't even need to go to Best Buy. You can just look on our website and all the information's there that you need. So moving on. I think, this is our last one, wasn't it? The 9th gen i5 9600K. Another good saving for me. It's the 9600K, I think, was the more budget end of the 9th gen Intel CPUs. And it's $190.32. You're making a saving of $72.68 It's a 28% saving from the list price that was $293. It is a budget end CPU. It is the previous generation to the current generation, but for a budget PC, I would say that's a very good deal.
Yeah, definitely. It is in the mid end. It's 6 cores, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so. It's in the middle between i3 and i7.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's good budget, good middle ground for most things.
So I mean, for me, if you're going to spend, let's say, somewhere between like $600 and $800 on your PC build, and you want to save a little bit of money, I'd probably get one of these and put this in your build as well. That is the Intel Core i5 9600K with your 6 cores. The frequently bought together bit, I don't know if that's a massive saving, to be honest. Let's take a look at some of these. Yeah, there's $16 off of some RAM there as well, the Corsair Vengeance. It's good Corsair, I like Corsair RAM.
Yep.
What cool is that though?
Cooler Master Hyper 212E.
Oh, they are good. That's $10 off as well, so it's only $25.
They're not bad. They're a lot better than the stock coolers. They're a lot bigger, a lot more surface area for heat transfer. They're a good budget cooler. They really are.
So, yeah, I mean, if you are looking for a little bit of a new setup with your CPU, then that frequently bought together sort of package there, all of those things are on a deal on Black Friday. So you're going to get a pretty decent setup with that. You get your CPU, you get some RAM, and you get a cooler for $279.30. All of them are on sale. Yeah, great deal.
Yeah.
What we saying with the questions? So Maze, are you looking for a good motherboard? Are you Intel or are you AMD? Do you reckon it'll be worth upgrading to 360 or is it overkill?
360 hertz. If you've got a graphics card that can push 360 FPS, then yeah, go for it. But I'd say if it's not, then yeah, it's definitely overkill.
Yeah. I mean, I play generally at 1440. We recently did a review on the Samsung G9 monitor, which is a 240 hertz monitor. If you have a look on the website, or if you have a look on our YouTube channel, you can see our Samsung G9 review on there. Charlie reviewed it. It's a very, very good monitor. However, we needed a 3090 graphics card in order to get the 240 hertz out of it. So if you do have that you know, if you're saying you've got a 2060 Super, I'm not sure if, certainly from the G9 you might struggle to get 240 hertz out of a 2060 Super, but it doesn't mean another monitor that is 240 hertz wouldn't work with your 2060. But for me though, like your 2060 Super, you probably want to be aiming at like 144 hertz rather than your 240. 2060 Super, great graphics card, but previous generation on the low end of things. If you want to play at 240 or 360 hertz, get yourself a 3080 or a 3090. We do have a 3600 XT that we've been testing for AMD. We've not tested it on sort of refresh rate yet. Stay with us and hopefully we'll have those results for you. Selro, just coming back to say thanks for all your help. Also, that guy, Will, who works with you, is amazing help. Will is amazing help. I'll let him know. Will? Where is he? Will's in the back over here. You're getting some love from the YouTube crowd, mate. Yeah, we've got actual humans on the chat, not bots, who are there to give you some help. If you're looking for anything, come over to the wepc.com website, chat with our people on the live chat that's on there, and we can give you any help and let you know where the best deals are. All we've been doing for the past week is scouring websites to find the best deals. They're all on wepc.com. Anything you're looking for, come let us know what you want. Black Friday is just stressful, to be honest. Do you have a section for Germany on the webpage looking at buying a monitor? I don't think we've got a dedicated section for Germany, but if you come over to the live chat, they'll probably be able to help you. with sort of Amazon Germany pages. Someone laughing at my A off. Nice. He's legit our CEO, but yes, a great guy. He is legit our CEO. He's like no other CEO you've ever met, but he knows his stuff when it comes to builds. He really, really does. You've probably seen Will do a couple of the build videos on WePC.com. If you want any help or advice with your builds, go to WePC.com or our YouTube channel. We've got loads of videos, loads of help advice there. In terms of the Intel deals today, then, so those are our four. Unfortunately, that one looks like it may be out of stock now.
Yeah.
It's still available from that one seller for 538.66.
Which isn't really a deal.
Not really, I don't think.
So.
Let me refresh that page. See if anyone's found anything recently. Let's skip over to some UK stuff if anyone's with us from the UK. Overclockers. Probably just open that. So they've got the 10th gen i9 10900s KF. 1000K, I thought it was 1000K or 10900F. Anyway, so this is $449.99. It was $589.99. So if you're in the UK, there's a deal there. Oh, you get some free stuff as well. Oh, you get a bundle with that. So you're getting Troy Total War. Oh, that's a great game. The Total War Troy and Remnant, Plants and Zombies. Obviously,
Euro
Plants
Truck.
and Zombies. I've not played. Is Euro Truck that like game where you're literally just a trucker and you just drive around?
You just drive a truck. It's
Yeah.
the truck version of Flight Simulator.
Yeah.
It's, you know what, I've put more hours in that than I probably should. I do.
Where was your favourite place to drive on Euro Truck?
I don't know. I used to like the quick short runs that used to earn me money. I didn't like it's too much responsibility.
Can you go anywhere on Euro Truck then?
No, it's not open world. It's not like
Oh, is
Flight
it not?
Simulator. It's a lot. You pick a route and there's expansion packs for different parts of the world and stuff. But
You know what, if any of the developers of Euro Truck are watching the live feed right now, and they're probably not, I'd love to get a truck on the Nürburgring in Germany just to see what that's like. Anyway, sorry? Probably Top Gear, probably have done that if you're a Top Gear fan in the UK. Mesa, I have a horrible CPU. It's an AMD Ryzen 5 1600 6-core processor for GPU RX 570. So I really need to get a better motherboard, etc. I mean, it's not horrible. It's previous generation stuff, but come on to WePC.com and have a chat with someone on our live chat, and they'll be able to point in the right direction of what you need. That guy Will is even more love for Will. I'm not too sure about that. Is that actually you? Yeah, it is. It's embarrassing. Will, top dog.
beautiful.
Okay, the other deal that we've got for our UK, anyone in the UK who's watching, is on Scan, which is a 9900K, so that's a 10th gen Intel Core i9. It was $409.99. It's $399.98 now. It's not a massive saving, but it is a saving nonetheless. I'd rather have 10 quid in my pocket than 10 quid out of my pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Is 11th gen for gaming? Don't know. 11th gen isn't out yet. When it comes out, we will test everything on it and we'll let you know how it performs. We have been doing a lot of testing on the 6800 XT GPU. If you go and have a look on our channel, you'll be able to see some of the tests that we've been doing on that. What's the most recent video that we've uploaded?
Yeah. We tested the 3080 versus the 6800 XT.
Oh, yeah. I thought it performed pretty well against the 3080, to be honest.
Yeah, it did, yeah. It definitely holds its own, yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Perfect.
11th gen for game. I don't imagine them not bringing out gaming focused processors just because it's 11th gen. They'd probably just carry on their traditions of,
Yeah.
I would imagine. So yeah, it's pretty safe to assume that there will be some 11th gen gaming focused processors.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion, I don't know that for a fact, but I assume so.
Yeah. Okay, is there any more questions on the live chat? Send them to us now or forever hold your peace. Cool. Okay, so that has been our Intel deals. Not a lot of deals out there for Intel. If you're over in America, probably one of the best deals out there right now is this. It's only $27 off, but you can get an i7 10700K for $359.99 there. Or if you want to go to 9th gen, which is only previous generation, it was the i5, I think. I thought it was a pretty good deal at $190.32. You're getting 28% off, so you're making a saving of $72.68. But any more help and advice that you need, come over to wepc.com, get on the live chat, and let us know what you need. Thanks for joining us, and me and Jack are taking a break, but Jay and Sarah will be coming on in a little while to talk about our favourite chair company, which is Secret Labs chairs, which we are both sat on right now. There are some fantastic savings on Secret Labs. Get yourself over to wepc.com and have a look to see what the Secret Lab deals are, or wait for Sarah and Jay and they will talk through some of the awesome Secret Lab chairs. So thanks for watching, and we'll just wait until Elliot cancels. Hang on, what's this graph? Does thermal paste dry out if your PC gets too hot?
Not generally. Not for a long time. That'd have to be in there for a lot of years to dry out.
Yeah.
I think your processor fail-safes would kick in way before your thermal paste dried out. So yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Unless